Welcome back to CBR part number 10. We are now in Coco Park doing the relic stage. The relic stage has 40 boxes, however these boxes are very hard to grab and quite hard to claim when they are placed in the hills area. Because of the grass it slows you down. Alright, I sort of missed one of the 2 crates back there, but hopefully we can still recover. I might not be able to get a platinum relic here, but a gold one I should be able to grab. These boxes are very tricky to grab. You can easily overjump those sets of boxes, or you can underjump them and not hit them at all. You can also oversteer too much and you won't be able to hit the boxes either, so you've got to somehow nail all those boxes perfectly. Just going to grab these 2 boxes up ahead that I missed out on grabbing before, because I was trying to get that number 2, and then we will continue the track. At 30 seconds on the clock, and we're on lap number 2, which we're still doing quite well. Alright, we're going to attempt to hit those 2 boxes here. Whoa, overturn there. I over-power slided, which means I sort of lost a lot of time at 45 seconds. And on the final lap, that number 3 crate I left there for strategic reasons. Now we're going to try and hit these sets of 2 crates again. Oh man, I always smash there for some reason. I either go too fast and smash there, or I go too slow and I lose a lot of time trying to get that box. Okay, grabbing the last couple of crates up ahead, and we'll try and jump the gap again. Oh, we got it this time. Not a very good jump, but we did get the jump. Can't believe I just missed that crate there. That cost me a bit of time, never mind. We still have a fairly reasonable time for Coco Park. The relic stage, 54 seconds, 0.77. Next up will be a couple of CBR Token challenges. Alright, I'm going to save my BDG name in, and we will go to our next CBR token, which will be in this area as well. I will fast track to the other area later on. So now we will retrieve our gold relic, and we will enter the CBR token challenge for Dingo Canyon, which is quite a fun relic CBR stage because of the challenges. In this CBR token challenge, the dingo dial starts first on its own track, which is pretty neat. However, it's usually quite slow and usually falls behind. Alright, Coco is on my tail right now, just gotta try and overtake her and keep in the lead. Just going to fire a missile and take Coco out now. Then we got to avoid some skunks. There is a letter behind this area here, which is a B. Click that, and then there will be an R, which is on a jump. You need to sort of jump a bit early to grab that letter. Back into first place, and we've grabbed the C on the corner where the skunk is rolling around. Sweet, we have a lot of speed boost now. Wow, another speed boost. That's very lucky. 22 turbos in a row, that's very nice. 23 is even more awesome. Alright, hopefully we can do this fairly quickly. We have 35 turbos in a row. I'm aiming for 50 turbos in a row now, since I've got a lot of speed and a speed boost to help me continue. Wow, 41 turbos. That's a lot. going to avoid the skunk and pop down a nitro and a bottle, just for the fun of it. But why not? Okay, just going to pass the finish line now and claim our next token, which is a yellow token. Sweet, now we are going to fast track now to Warp Zone 1, and Warp Zone 1 will be the rest of the CBR challenges in that area. Now we're in Crash Cove, with Crash Bandicoot taking the early lead in his home track. Alright, I won't do any tokens or collect any of the tokens until lap number 2, because I need to build up a quick lead in order to make sure I hit all the tokens in the right time frame. Alright, seems like we have a nice lead at the moment. Now we can slow down to the next area and claim another letter. Whoa, a missile. I was not expecting that one. A very long range missile. Never mind, we have been hit, but it landed us right next to the R, which saves us a small bit of time. Dingo Dial placed the nitro there, that was pretty sneaky of him. Now we're going to go straight to the B. Oh, smashed into the pole. Alright, got the B now. Now all we have to do is just grab the C from the ship and then grab first place in order to win the challenge. Alright, firing a bomb, sort of missed. Oh, hit Dingo Dial off that bomb, that was pretty lucky. Alright, speeding up ahead and taking third or second place. Alright, overtaking Hulk Hero for the first place, and hopefully I can keep it from them. Whoa, he pushed me. I'll go back up onto that shortcut and overtake him again. Alright, looks like we're doing quite well on the final lap. Got the CBR letters, and now we just got to hit the end. Sorry Crash, wasn't meant to do that. Okay, that is the CBR token for Crash Cove now complete. There is a few more CBR token challenges in this area, as well as the purple CBR token, which I will drive to now since it's quite close by, and do that challenge. Can't wait to do this crystal challenge. It's quite easy and quite fun. Sometimes one of the jumps can cause a bit of a problem, but who knows. I usually do this in one attempt, so it shouldn't be too difficult. There's a couple of crystals behind the palm trees, and there's a couple of crystals near some jumps as well. Make sure you just casually drive around and collect them all. Grab the rest of the crystals underneath the area first, and then go towards the sea and grab that crystal. There is 2 crystals on the jump. There is one there, and there's a couple near the small island. Alright, sort of missed the crystal there, so I'm going to go back for it and try again. Oh, come on, I jumped over it this time. Never mind. We'll come back to that crystal later. I will now just jump onto this area here, grab that one, and then we'll grab the crystals from the top, and then go back to our jump that we failed on before. Sweet. Got all 19 crystals. Just need that one crystal and not fail at the same time. 14 seconds on the clock. Just use my turbo and grab it. There we go. Can't believe I couldn't grab it before. And that is the final purple gem, final purple crystal challenge complete. And now we are going on to Rouge Tubes for the green CBR token. Should be pretty fun and pretty easy as well. Can't wait to see the gem cups and what tricks we have on them, because I've done this in a different order, so it should be pretty interesting to find out. That will be on the next episode. Alright, continuing my winning streak and grabbing the rest of the leaders. Seems like Engine has a good lead here. I've got to somehow keep enough speed to catch him quite quickly. Sweet, Engine is down. I'm in first place. And B is sort of on a shortcut. Oh, missile. Oh! Just missed the B there. No point in going back for it. Might as well continue because they're right on my tail. The missiles seem to be very accurate today. Got Polar and Engine with the power up. Now we're going hopefully into first place and staying there. Alright, Dingo Dial managed to get that off his head, and we have a B now. Not a missile, but the wall sort of locked the path and I was spared. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick power lap, and that should be the next CBR Token challenge done. Sweet, 35 turbos in a row, not bad. Wow, 42 turbos, there we go. That should do it. That is the green CBR token. There's another CBR token up ahead as well, which will be on the Mystery Caves, which is one of my favourite tracks because of the unusual fireballs that sometimes get me during the CBR token challenge, especially the token on the jump. Do apologise for a technical issue here. Hopefully it smooths out and we can continue playing. Oh, really weird loading bug there. Alright, seems like it's smoothing out. No, I'm going to have to pause it for a moment. Alright, let's see what happens now. There we go. No loading bug, so we are smooth again for the next race. I don't know why it sometimes has occasional bugs when it's loading certain tracks, but after that bug it usually goes quite smoothly. I'm in first place. Dingo Dial is now in first place. Very sneaky overtake. Alright, taking him out. Whoa! He went a little higher and further than expected. Going to hit that first letter, which is a C, and sort of use the time slowing down power up and take down the engine while he's jumping. And another opponent apparently. Right, just going to leave these leaders for later on. I will have to try and build up the lead before I go and try and take out leaders. Oh, I missed the R there, sort of went a little bit too far across and didn't hit the jump. But never mind, we will still continue and hopefully we will hit the letter later on. We're going to head towards that R, but hopefully I don't get hit by any fireballs along the way. 23 turbos in a row so far. Just as I said that, I get hit by a fireball and almost got hit by a second fireball. Alright, doing well so far, just got to carefully travel to that B and take it up. And we're going to have to go back towards that R and nail the jump successfully. If we don't nail this jump we could be in trouble. Oh, looks like we've hit that jump perfectly and grabbed that R. All we have to do now is just stay in first place and that'll be another CBR token challenge done. Oh, got Coco there. Oh yeah, she is down. Right, we're on our final lap and we've got to still avoid those fireballs. We cannot hit any fireballs at all. That's easier said than done though. Oh, having another technical issue here. Bit of a heavy slowdown, but we should be able to make it to the end of the track. Alright, seems like we've got it. Oh, I hit a bottle and just managed to hit the finish line as well, which is lucky. Red CBR token and another bit of a odd slowdown. If it slows down any further, I will have to pause it. Okay, that is undrivable, pausing it now. Might as well have a look at our progress while we're at it. And yeah, it looks like we're doing quite well. We need just a couple more relics and a few more CBR tokens. And of course the gems as well. Alrighty, now we're going into the next area, which will be a blue CBR token. Should be pretty easy to grab and pretty fun as well. This track may have a couple of technical bugs again because of its of the slowdown issue and the amount of obstacles around the area. Alright, good start so far. Second position, and the letter B is up ahead. Grabbing that letter B, and then I'm going to fire a backwards bomb. Hopefully I hit someone, but I didn't. Alright, there is another letter up ahead, which is an R. Grabbing that, and then the C should be on a jump somewhere. Not sure which angle. Oh, yeah, it's that angle here, so just jump right in the middle and grab that. Oh, got hit by a barrel, which is not good. Slows me down a tad, but hopefully it shouldn't slow me down too much. Again, you might notice a couple of frame rate drops. That's from me, not you. Yeah, it seems like I'm having a couple of issues at the moment, unfortunately, which makes it look a bit odd to watch. Right, seems like we've got a lot of speed. Failed to take the shortcut, but that's all good. We're miles ahead in the lead. We're just going to blast through this challenge here since we got all the letters, and that should be pretty smooth sailing for the rest of the episode. Oh, look how fast I can go. Whoa man, I am blasting ahead. This is pretty much going to be my 2 power laps, as I'm way ahead of the pack. Whoa man, that is almost as fast as what Penta Penguin had on that special 100 Twitter followers episode. Whoa man, I'm going so fast that it's having problems keeping up my with my speed. There was a slowdown because the speed was going so high that it couldn't keep up with the recording. Alright, seems like we are well and truly finishing off this race. Well, got 60 turbos in a row, almost. Whoa! 59 turbos in a row was pretty awesome. Final corner, and that is the end of the CBR Token Challenge. Thanks for watching this episode, and next episode should be pretty fun as well.